What am I doing, you may ask? Well, today is chili day. We need to make more homemade chili because that's what happens after 7 years of living in Asia. You become addicted to chili.
Hey! Be careful. What the?
For you.
Thank you.
What is he doing?
Another supply for this month, I think. Thank you. Good.
So if I'm doing that, what are you doing?
Well, I'm building the form. That is today's task.
So before, like, why are we rebuilding it? Because we have it at the moment.
We actually don't. We actually only have one field for people to ask the attendees some questions. The host might want to ask more questions. And then now they're actually using one field to ask, I don't know, multiple questions. It's actually very messy. So what I'm gonna do is actually add on top of what we have now to basically allow people to build a form attached to the meetup. And this way, before somebody attends to the meetup, they have to answer all the questions.
Yeah, so it's like, instead of using Google Docs to get people's email and number and any information about their career or something, they're gonna just use full-on Nomial.
Yeah, and then it's actually much easier for both sides. As you can see, for example, this meetup, the host wants to collect some information from the attendees, which makes sense. However, they linked a Google form into this meetup. As you can see, you have to click the link and come here and fill in all the information. Submit it here and go back to the meetup and then click going. It's a very bad experience. And the current form we have is pretty simple, and that changes today. Okay, now the questionnaire is functional. What we need to do is to add it to the page and ask people to fill it in before they click going. Now we're gonna switch to the other side of the equation. Let's do it. All right, it's near 11:30 in the night right now. I finally finished everything. Everything is functional, everything is working, and it's actually pretty good. I don't feel very good today, so the productivity was not that great because I've been coding a lot of things these days, and then I'm just kind of burned out, you know. But today I have to finish it because, well, everything has to be finished as soon as possible. So I took some breaks and here and there did some other stuff. Pretty much took me the entire afternoon and the entire evening. But now it's finished and I'm quite happy. Let me show you. This is the previous version. So if you go to the meetup, and then as you can see, if the host has asked the question, the host can only ask one question, and then basically you need to type in whatever, blah blah blah. This is an answer, and then you click go in. You will be going to the meetup, and then on the host side, your answer will be recorded. However, the problem is, as you can see, when you only allow them to ask one question, the problem is they have to squeeze 3 or even multiple questions into one form, which is not very ideal. And now, if we go to the new site, when there's a questionnaire attached to the meetup page, you will have a notification here, and then once you click go in, you will be asked to type in the questions. For example, answer 1, and then answer 2, and then answer 3. And then if you click go in, bam, you will be going. And then on the host side, you can see Logan click go into my meetup, and then here's the numbers and here are the questions. So Okay, I just finished editing the video, so it's right here. This is actually a new series that I'm trying to do, which is called Build and Show. We're building a thing, a startup, and we want to share everything with you through the camera, which is the show part. We are doing something for digital nomads. We're trying to build a platform to actually make the digital nomad life easier for everybody. It involves a lot of things. It involves human connection. It involves finding friends. It involves, building a community and this and that. It's actually not easy because until this moment, nobody has done what we've been doing. So it's quite unique. And also, Logan and I, we have been living a kind of unique digital nomad life. Whatever you're seeing on YouTube, majority of the people, how they share the digital nomad life is actually not our lives. Because we've always been busy. I personally have always been coding. So it's different. However, just because I'm grinding every day doesn't mean I have to be in a cubicle or live in the same city for however many years. You can travel around the world, be a digital nomad, and find meaningful connections and see the world and build something that potentially can change a lot of things. So we're building it, and also we're trying to use the camera to document everything so we can share it with you. This is the show. So Build and Show. I was actually trying to make an intro video to tell you what is this whole thing about, but then it's like I'm very busy. I still have a lot of coding to do, and then I cannot wait for that long. So I thought maybe I just start. This is the first episode. I'll after a while, when I have more time, I'll make it the episode 0 to be the proper intro. While the show is started already, which is cool. But I hope it's raw. I hope it's authentic, and I hope that through this journey, if you're interested, come along with us. Let's see where we end up at.